friends, this is Miss Angie, your children's librarian at Trinity Public Library. I'm here again for our fourth installment of Sherlock Shorts. And again, I'm reading you these tiny little puzzles, short excerpts from the book, The Great Sherlock Holmes Puzzle Book by Dr. Gareth Moore. And I'm finding it a lot of fun. I hope you guys are too. It's fun to think about these things and use our brains in different ways, just like Sherlock does. All right, so last week, we read The Lost and Found, and you had a couple, or last time, and you had a couple of days to think about it. So I'm going to read this one, and I'm going to give you the answer, and then I'm going to read a new one, and the new one is called Coded Message. All right, so Lost and Found, and then following this, I'll give you the answer to this one. I recently lost my keys in the front door of 221 Baker Street, and spent several hours turning our chambers upside down looking for them. Finally, when they were fully upside down, it occurred to me that perhaps I may have left them in the kitchen when I went to greet Mrs. Hudson upon my arriving the previous day. And of course, there they were, plain for everybody to see. Why is it, I said to Holmes irritably, whenever you lose something, it's always the very last place you look for it? Well, I should think there's a perfectly good reason for that, Watson. What reason did Holmes have in mind? Did anybody figure it out? All right, let me read you the answer. This one's kind of tricky too. I like it. Okay, lost and found. Whenever you find something, it's always the last place you look because once you found it, you simply stop looking. Did you guys get it? That was a good one. I like that. All right, so our new one for this week, this is number 4. This one is called A Coded Message. I'm going to show you the message, and then I'm also going to type it out in the description box below. If you can take a screenshot of it, but then you can go back and write it out because you have to write it out exactly how it is, and you have to figure out what the message is. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Here's the message. Can you get it? COMETOFIF TEE NJUN IPE RSTREET. Okay, I'll type it in the box below in case you didn't get it. That's fine. Coded message. One occupational hazard of the detective business is the paranoid client who is certain his every move is being watched. As a corollary of this, Holmes and I have received a rather large number of coded inquiries over the years, which it amuses Holmes to make me, Watson, decipher. He has to figure them out. The first I shall recount to you reads as follows, and that's what I showed you here. That's the coded message. All right? So this is a coded message that came from somebody that wants to hire Sherlock. What do you think the message is? All right, think about it. In our next meeting, I'll give you the answer and I'll have another puzzle for you. Happy sleuthing, friends.